For these two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, BA, and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively too.
And now the opening lineup for New York. OG Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Bridges in at the 2 spot. Here's Lillard after the basket by New York on the other end. From behind the arc, he drops it from range.
Cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Bridges, a screen on Lillard. Kicks it out Towns. The 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. In transition, here come the Bucks. Jackson finds Middleton. Here's Lillard. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. You got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Here's Portis. Kicks it out to Middleton. Clock at 6. Jackson outside. Portis for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league. And he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. We got into it about his strategy against Karl Anthony Towns. These modern bigs are tough to stop, he told me, and went on to say, I'm hoping we can just force him to take bad shots, not the ones that he wants. I'll settle for that. So they're looking to disrupt Cat's selections and keep him from his spots, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Antetokounmpo for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Anunoby passes to Robinson. Towns for 3. Lillard pulls down the board. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. Pass to Jackson. Uncovered. The shot, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
So it's Milwaukee now. After the basket by New York on the other end. Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball and his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
Here's Jackson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. A minute 22 left to play in the first. Here's Brunson. Anunoby, a screen on Lillard. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Here's Towns. Sinks that one from the post. Towns has got 5.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Hey, from beyond the arc. And Antetokounmpo gets a three.
Well, if Giannis is knocking down threes, defensively, nothing you can do.
Brunson finds Anunoby. Towns outside. Bridges against Jackson. Bridges passes to Towns from outside the arc. Towns can't get that one to fall.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. 9 points in the game.
Good luck against Giannis in the paint. Get out of the way is probably your best option.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Towns outside. Anunoby on the wing. Defended by Lillard. Here's Brunson outside. Stolen by Jackson. With 2 seconds left. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the court. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
So on the floor for the Knicks, they've got Jalen Brunson. Precious Achiuwa is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Punctuating the end of that play with an exclamation point. Lillard, a natural-born finisher.
Brunson with the bucket.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Milwaukee leading by 5. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Brunson passes to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Lillard. Outside Achiuwa. Jacks up a three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
The Bucks have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Giannis striding in, and Giannis throws it down.
It's almost illegal. Somebody as big as Giannis shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
Here's Brunson, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, BA, you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Hart from long range gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by New York.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
3-pointer, Bridges. The shot misses. The Bucks leading by 7. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Watch out below. When Middleton rises up like that, remarkable at punching it down on him.
Here's Brunson. Brunson inside with the finish.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, BA, I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Middleton with a screen on Brunson. Pass to Middleton. Now here's Portis. Middleton with a screen on Achua. Portis' shot is off.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Achua with it. Jackson in his pocket. Outside Hart. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Portis.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. 6-point game. Pass to Achua. Back to Brunson. Brunson is doubled. Robinson passes to Bridges. Robinson a screen on Trent.
You love the assertiveness Bridges plays with, accepting contact while he's trying to score.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting for New York, Mikal Bridges at the line for 2.
He misses the free throw for the Knicks. Towns comes in for Robinson, and it's Anunoby in for Achua. He hits the second from the line. And the Bucks with the possession here. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Trent. Right with a screen on Bridges. Trent for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Up top, Bridges. Guarded by Trent. Here's Hart. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Bucks on top, up by 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got Gary Trent. Prince is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Delon Wright, and it's Beauchamp in at the small forward position. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Towns finds Hart. Outside Payne. Back to Hart. Out to the wing. Towns for 3. Rebounded by Lopez.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Payne against Prince. Right outside. 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Because of that big body and 7-foot frame, Lopez a handful to keep off the glass.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Milwaukee leading by 10. Trent on the wing. Still no points. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And again, the Knicks missing. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
Prince, a really solid athlete, throwing it down nicely there.
Out to the right wing. Will it go? The shot by Towns, no good.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Lopez can't hit. Knicks trail by 12. It's Shamet on the wing. Fires hitting the triple. Shamet's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Trent from long range gets the three to fall.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Offensive rebound. Towns uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns has got 7.
Exactly what they needed from Towns. Using his size and strength to box out and keep that play alive.
Trent, the pass to Wright. Fires the 3. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. Fires the 3. Towns with the ball. Now Wright defending. And it's Towns penetrating. That one goes. Count it. 9 points in the game.
Really agile for his size. Towns is also good at muscling through tough defense.
Pass to Prince. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 10.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Drills it from deep. Anunoby's got his second basket.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
They set the pick. And here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
The big fella with the big finish. Lopez rocking that rim.
Towns outside. Pass to Hart. The 3 ball. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. And some changes here for New York. Achua's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Ryan comes in for Hart. And it's McBride in for Anunoby. Prince, a screen on Payne. Here's Prince. Lopez, the screen. And it's Prince with the 3. And it's a 12-point Bucks lead.
Boy, just a nice quick decision that time in the screen and roll by Prince. I like that decisiveness there.
Ryan, no good.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Pass to Prince. 3-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Prince has got 10 points.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
Now Wright. He's scoreless. Here's Beauchamp. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Bucks on top, leading by 17. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Landry Shamet is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Achua. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Ryan in at the 4. And the basket by Bridges.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
3-pointer is up. Middleton, good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Oh, trying his luck from deep. A rebound by Bridges. Knicks trail by 17. A deep 3. Lillard pulls down the board.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
They grab their own miss. Portis for three. Gets the three ball to go. And the Bucks lead by 20.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Beyond the arc. No good. New York has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. McBride's got his first 3 points of the game.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Jackson outside. And he stays with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. The rebound by Bridges. Knicks trail by 14. Shamet passes to McBride. The three-pointer off the mark. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer is up. Middleton sends it home from three-point land. Middleton's got 6 here in the quarter. For New York, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And Ryan gets it to go. The Bucks leading by 15. Now here's Lillard. Nice open look, but it's no good. Takes a 3. Bridges misses. And the Bucks shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Jackson for 3, and it's New York with a rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds in the game. Shamet passes to Achua. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bucks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle. They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Middleton against Bridges. No good on the 3. Pass to Shamet for 3. Giannis with the rebound. Now the Bucks with it. It's an 18-point lead. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
And Ryan gets it to go.
3.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one, showing that. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Looking at tonight's teams, RJ, they have rosters filled with veteran players.
I was on a few teams like this, Kevin, and it's just great for the locker room. Guys are usually willing to accept their roles and understand how to win.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. George in the front court alongside Martin. Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties, and it's Embiid in at the center position. Oubre for three. Martin, it's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Martin with a screen on Jackson. Martin finds George. 6 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Hits it from three-point range.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
A shot by Middleton, wide open. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What's the news, David?
We talked about the game plan for Joel Embiid. He told me Embiid might be the hardest matchup in the league. We just have to try to make things difficult on him and make him work for every point. We'll see if they're up to it, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Embiid, no good. Milwaukee's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Portis kicks to Middleton. Portis sets the pick for Middleton to stop the run. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Outside for Martin. Out to the right wing. Embiid inside the line. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Maxey. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Maxey's got 7.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And that's Dame showing that competitive side. Loves a good duel, especially from range.
Embiid finds Oubre. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Oubre's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Portis. Still scoreless. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
George, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
That one is good from Joel Embiid. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the 76ers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
And here's Maxey, following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. Oubre with it, now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Oubre can't get it to go. Middleton against George. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Outside Portis. Off target from outside. Philadelphia leading by 4. Maxey looking it over. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Maxey's got 9 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Portis in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Maxey against Lillard. Lillard, a screen on George. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
The Bucks shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Middleton. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
Maxey into the lane. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin? Wow.
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul. Oubre for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Jackson. He's looking for Giannis and finds him.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
From Ajax.
Maxey against Jackson. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And a wide open look for Portis. A miss that time would have put him up. The 76ers are gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's George. Rebound, Milwaukee. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Outside, Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Portis from the arc. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Portis has got the lead up to 1 now for Milwaukee. From deep, George. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Lowry against Wright. There's the triple. And it's Kyle Lowry with the 3. Lowry's got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
It's Trent on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Here's Beauchamp, covered by Martin. And Beauchamp gets it to go.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Lowry against Wright. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Trent kicks to Prince. Right wing. Drummond working against Lopez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Prince knocks down the 3 ball. Prince has got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Pass to Yabusele. Outside, Martin. To the inside. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Yabusele.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Bucks on top. They lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the 3rd quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got Drummond. Martin is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Lowry. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Lopez with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Here's McCain. No scoring in this one. Drummond with a screen on Trent. A nice shot by McCain.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Right against Lowry. Right, the pass to Lopez. Inside. Back to Trent. Fires for three. It's Drummond with the rebound. The 76ers trailing. For the lead. And Lowry with a nice bucket inside. Lowry's got 5 now.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time.
Gary Trent Jr.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Drummond with a screen on right. Here's Lowry. Milwaukee with the rebound.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Beauchamp. Kicks it out to Prince. Connects from three-point range. He's got 8. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. You have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. You have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's McCain. Defended by Trent. They get the rebound. And Drummond kicks to Martin. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. He lays it in.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Trent gets the bucket. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Martin with the screen for Lowry. Headshot off. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee leading by 4. Pass to Beauchamp. Here's Lopez. Lays it up off the glass.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
Right against Lowry. For the 3. And Lopez pulls it down. Bucks have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
You know what time it is, Bucks fan.
12 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Jackson. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre.
Kelly Oubre Jr.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. Oh, what a move!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post position. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Bucks. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Maxey passes to Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And then Lillard slams it in.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Embiid with a screen on Jackson. Maxey attacking. Great touch from 3 from Embiid.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Lillard outside. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Lillard.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Maxey. Here's Oubre. And he can't jam it through.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hand.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Into the lane. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Milwaukee's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Portis finds Middleton. At the elbow, it's Lillard. Over Maxey. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, if the defense is going to give him the mid-range look, Lillard has no problem taking advantage.
On top, Maxey. Guarded by Jackson. Martin from outside. Offensive rebound. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Embiid.
Hammering the offensive glass, Embiid putting that big size to use.
Jackson kicks to Portis. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Bucks lead by 12.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Lillard kicks to Middleton. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Outside, Maxey takes a 3. 7 for 9 now with that miss. Now shooting 78% from the floor. Milwaukee's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Lillard against Maxey. And Lillard kicks to Middleton. Just 5 on the clock. Lillard with a screen for Middleton. Drills it from outside. Middleton's got the lead up to 12 now for Milwaukee.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Giannis passes to Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Fires from way outside. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they clip. All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's good.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. Quite the matchup in store tonight, Doris. Two conference rivals set to clash once again.
And BA, there's typically a little bit of chippiness because it is clear these two teams don't like each other, and you and I are here for all of it.
Here are the five for Philadelphia. George and Martin looking to produce at the forward spots. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. And it's Embiid in at the 5. Now here's Towns. Kicks it out to Anunoby. There's the triple. The rebound by Embiid. Now the 76ers with it. Maxey finds George. Misses the 3. Bridges outside. Knocked away. It's stolen by Maxey. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the long J.
And that's a tough shot to defend when Maxey pops up out of nowhere.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, BA. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Towns outside. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And Oubre gets it to go.
But he's got NBA range. There's no doubt about that. Oubre with 3-and-D ability on the wing.
Pass to Martin. This one for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Maxey's got 8.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Maxey against Brunson. Maxey, that's good. He's got 10.
Sometimes the D likes to get physical with Maxey, but he has no back down in him.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Banked it in off the glass.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Philadelphia leading by 6. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Facing off with Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. Coach said, quote, well, he has a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. It's tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
Appreciate the report, Ali. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
They get it back. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter of the game. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
Maxey against Brunson. Maxey passes to George. And he makes it.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Martin drains the triple.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here's Maxey. 10 points for him, and Oubre gets it to go.
Well, you have to respect how fast Kelly Oubre gets his shot off in catch-and-shoot situations.
Count the basket.
That's one for the highlight reel right there. He didn't hold back anything on that thing.
Lets it go from deep, and that's good. Maxey for three. Maxey's got 13 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
He was all alone on that one. He's got 7.
I mean, this guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
76ers lead.
Stolen by Bridges. And so it's Philadelphia out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get the... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. A comfortable margin for the 76ers here, guys.
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Josh Hart is out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Cam Payne. And it's Achua in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for New York starting the second.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
76ers lead. 33.
For three, Maxey. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Pass to Achua. Takes the three. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Achua for 3. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Famed basketball trainer Chris Brickley among the fans for tonight's Knicks game.
Yeah, a guy who truly understands the mechanics of the game. Many players have come to him looking for ways to improve, to get that extra edge on the court.
3-pointer, Bridges.
Now that's a terrific contest by Oubre. He's got the length and quickness to defend every perimeter spot, 1 through 3.
Embiid passes to George. Embiid inside, defended by Payne. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. And the basket by Shamet.
76ers lead.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. George with it. Pass to Embiid. Here's the 3. Achua with the rebound. Oubre against Bridges. Here's Shamet from deep 3-point land. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Martin. Hits the three-pointer. Martin's got 6 points.
Yeah, just an outstanding find by Maxey. More than willing to give it up to open teammates.
The Sixers lead by 21. Launches a three. Martin outside. Here's Maxey. Hart pulls it in.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City. Playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor. Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Bridges passes to Shamet. Can't get it to fall. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Lowry outside. Over Payne. Lowry no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Achua uses the glass on the layup. Achua's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Payne against Lowry. Payne, the pass to Achua. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Give him 8.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Drummond, the screen on Payne. Fires from deep. And Lowry is good for 3.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
Hart from long range. Drummond grabs the miss. The Sixers lead by 22. Lowry outside. Launches a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Lowry's got 9 points.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force. Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Releases from 15. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
31.
Here's Lowry. He's got 9. For 3. And he can't jam it through.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with plenty of breathing room. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. They've got Andre Drummond. Kenyon Martin is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Yabusele in at the power forward position. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point because you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Pulls it from the top of the key. Towns can't get it to go.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's McCain. No good on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' two stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Yabusele. Three-pointer. Counted from distance.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Knocks down the triple.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Right wing. For 3, Lowry. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
McCain shot is off. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Anunoby can't get it to go. Philadelphia leading by 22. To the inside, Drummond. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Drummond's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, this is where Drummond does the vast majority of his work. He's got a lot of moves in the low post.
And that one's good for Brunson. For Philadelphia, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Towns, that's good.
The problem is the defense has now allowed Karl Anthony Towns to establish the rhythm. Now you've got to double him or get it out of his hands because he's cooking right now.
63-43.
Here's Yabusele over Hart. Hart with the defensive effort. Towns up top. He's guarded by Lowry. Towns can't get it to go. Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. And here's Lowry from the arc. Pass to McCain. Brunson against Lowry. 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. From deep. The Knicks keep it alive. Poke loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And the Knicks making a change here. Chua's checked in. 55 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Philadelphia leading by 20. George for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Achua's got 6 rebounds now in the game. That's good from Towns on the assist by Achua. Towns has got 10 points here in the second half. The 76ers shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. And here's New York now. They're on a 13-4 run. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Achua passes to Towns. Here's Dadier. Shot clock at 6. Fires from way outside. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Outside Maxey. From deep. Hits the trifecta. Maxey's got 21 points in the game.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
And so it's Philadelphia sitting on a comfortable 20. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Jalen Brunson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Anunoby in at small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Embiid finds George. They get it back. Martin outside. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance.
And he's such a unique talent at both ends. Embiid with the vision that time.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Maxey. Here we go. Let's go with a 3. Back to Embiid. There's the triple. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Anunoby for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Oubre passes to Maxey. Shoots over Bridges. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 23. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Towns. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey. And New York has possession. They have yet to score here in the fourth. Yes, it's good. Towns has got 12 points in just the second half.
I'll say this, nice play by Towns. This guy can get it done. Back to the basket or facing up, doesn't matter.
Maxey, that's good.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
For New York, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Brunson with the bucket.
Wow, Jalen Brunson. My goodness, that was deep.
For 3, Maxey. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Puts up a deep 3. Brunson misses. The 76ers have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. 3-pointer Embiid buries it from 3. 19 points in the game.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Here's Towns. And the layup falls.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
76ers lead.
Embiid a screen on Brunson. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
The Knicks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Brunson passes to Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
New York has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the 76ers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Tyrese Maxey.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
And it's blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
Kept alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Bridges misses.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
For three, Maxey sinks the tray. Maxey's got 35 in the game.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Puts up a three.
50.
Towns with a rebound. And New York has possession. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Brunson misses. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Beyond the arc. The kick out to Maxey. Robinson with a steal. And here's Bridges. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Fires away from way outside. Off on that one. So no problem for Philadelphia. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Welcome, everybody, to now the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the 3. And for New York, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. When for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Milwaukee. It's a 3-point game. Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Anunoby, good. About a minute played so far here in the first. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, "Do you have any ideas?" Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan for the Greek Freak, a multiple-time MVP. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Milwaukee with the ball. Following the score by New York. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. Chalk up 2 there.
You get Brunson that wide open of a floor, he's going to operate there.
Jackson against Brunson. 3-pointer, Lillard. Buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got 6 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Bridges shot, good.
Just so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
Here's Giannis. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
The Bucks trail. Middleton, a screen on Brunson. Jackson passes to Middleton. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And it's in there.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Here's Brunson. Takes it inside. And the rejection by Giannis. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And that one falls for Bridges. 2 shots. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
And it's Towns penetrating. A rebound by the Bucks.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Now, here's Portis. Still without a basket. Middleton, the pass to Portis. 5 to shoot. Back to Middleton. And he dunks it down.
That's great signs to see Chris Middleton get up just like that.
New York's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Milwaukee in the lead. Lillard outside. Jacks up a 3. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Anunoby finds Brunson. Trains the three-pointer. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Bridges. Lillard from outside. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Bucks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Bridges kicks to Brunson. Outside Robinson. Portis against Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. New York. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Karl-Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the 1. They're the group New York will start the second one. You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just, I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court, and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
Now Lillard, after the missed 3 from Karl-Anthony Towns.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now, here's Portis. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Giannis drives in. Some solid defense from Robinson.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Towns. Hart, that's good. Hart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Giannis sets a screen for Middleton. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. New York's gone 1 of 2 on 3 corners here in the second quarter shift. New York moving the ball around and stolen by Lillard. Portis with it. Bridges covering. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup. It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's for sure.
Exclusive.
He can really rise up.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to.
Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Brunson, left side. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Milwaukee leading by 5. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
He's
going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the Year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Bridges inside the three-point line. It's rebounded by Portis.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
That's a 2 from Lillard. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Hart the pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And forget those threes. Cat, give me the easy one.
Giannis outside. Over in the corner, Portis. Middleton against Hart. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. Middleton can't get it to go. And so that brings the first half to a close. Bucks ahead, ending the second quarter on a 14-5 run. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're thinking about the shot.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. White is out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Prince. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Beauchamp in at the small forward position. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Hart. And here is Achua. Payne's shot is good. Payne's got the first bucket of the third here for the Knicks.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Beauchamp. And here is Prince. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Now Trent. Scoreless thus far. Shoots the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Bucks lead by 8.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Wright. That one goes in.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Hart kicks to Payne. Back to Hart. Pass to Anunoby. No good from outside. Bucks leading by 8. To the inside, Prince. And the dunk by Prince.
How about Taurean Prince getting up there and slamming it down?
Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of know, their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Shaman has these kind of games where it looks like he won't miss.
Bucks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. Bucks leading by 12. Lopez finds Trent. From deep. Kicks it out to Prince. Pass to right for 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
54 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Beauchamp gets it to go.
3-point goal.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Achua, the pass to Anunoby. From past the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Anunoby's got 7 points in the game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Knicks trail by 12. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Lets it go from deep. And again, New York with the triple. And the Bucks with possession here.
Bucks lead 48-39.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Prince.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there.
And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. Right back after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. It's deflected. Milwaukee leading by 11. Prince wide open, and he's good on the 3 ball. Prince has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, good timing on that shot as Prince got himself into a good space before knocking that jumper down.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Prince, that's for 2. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Count it. Towns has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all 3 levels.
And here's Prince outside. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Lopez outside. There's a good screen. The 3. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Anunoby has the open look. Traps in the tray.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
The kick out to Lopez. And again, the Bucks miss.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
They get it back. Anunoby outside. New York moving the ball around. Here's Brunson. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
On the wing, Bridges. Oh, good on the triple.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. You have to use better judgment there.
New York with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one. It's Prince on the wing. Down low. Here's Beauchamp. The shot's good. And the Bucks lead by 5.
More and more signs of the skill set of Taurean Prince as he finds an open teammate.
And Anunoby slams it in.
And the native of England, Anunoby doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Pass to Beauchamp. The kick out to Wright. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
A new lineup here for the Bucks. New York's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Stolen by Middleton. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
Brunson takes off. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 4 this quarter.
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Kicks it out to Lillard. There's the drive. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence. And Robinson's not going to waste that chance. The big man with a high percentage shot.
Bridges against Lillard. Outside for Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. Middleton for 3. And no good that time. Good D by Anunoby. The 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. It's tipped. Brunson the pass to Bridges. Yes!
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game is coming through.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. Guys, what do you think?
Well, it's going to take a miracle for them here, or actually a miracle three-pointer and a foul. This one's...
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Thursday afternoon, and we've got... Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Middleton in at the 3. And for Philadelphia, Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Maxey, and it's Yabusele in at the 4. Some crafty veterans on both of these rosters, Clark. How do you see that impacting the game?
Well, B.A., it's going to lead to some high-level basketball. You've got a roster full of high IQ players. They know what it takes to get W's. I'm very much looking forward to this matchup because of that.
And so here is Philadelphia after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to George.
The length of Middleton, really an asset on defense for him. He's so good at getting his hands up quickly to contest shots.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The ball's knocked loose. Middleton with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Antetokounmpo outside. Down low. 6 to shoot. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's George. Soft touch off the glass.
PG-13 using that limp inside.
And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
His size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
Maxey against Jackson, who is stolen by Lillard. It's a one-on-one situation. And Giannis with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And Embiid with the block.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Maxey. Jackson for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. 76ers trail by 5. George finds Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. A big topic of conversation, Chris Middleton. Coach said Middleton is an incredible shooter. He said we cannot let him get comfortable. Shoot it directly off passes. Our goal, run Chris off that three-point line. Chris Middleton, hard to stop. Guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. After his rookie year, Clark, Chris Middleton got traded to Milwaukee.
Well, there were no ripples when this trade happened, BA. No earth-shaking or anything like that, but it was major for the Bucks and Chris Middleton. He's been a multi-time All-Star, and he also...
And we're going to get a coach's challenge here. From his point of view, the officials did not get it right on the goaltending call. And it's time to take another look.
The play is under video review, under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review.
This can be a tough one. With goaltending, it's such a fine line. Clear and conclusive evidence never comes into effect more than on these calls.
Well, that's what's great about the coach's challenge on calls like this. We're able to slow down the action and see exactly where the ball is when it's touched. Hard to do that in real time. And here we go. The call will stand.
That'll cost them a timeout and their one and only coach's challenge. Goaltending calls can be so tough to make. You understand why he wanted a closer look at it. We'll see if he regrets it.
Left side Maxey. And stolen by Jackson. 1:05 left to play in the first. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Portis. Screen by Antetokounmpo. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Five on the clock. Pass to Embiid. Launches it. Connects from downtown. Embiid's got 5 now.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Portis, the pass to Jackson. Back to Portis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Who was stolen by Lillard. No good that time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Milwaukee out in front, leading by 5. Stay with it. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. Jackson out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Portis in at the center position. 3-pointer is up. Middleton. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
Embiid, a screen on Jackson. There's the 3. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
The unbridled confidence of Maxey at the arc, you can see it and feel it. He knows how good he is.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Oubre laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle guard position quite well.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put 2 guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Middleton. Giannis driving in. Jackson on the wing. Fires for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. 76ers trail by 7. Here's Yabusele, defended by Portis. Maxey surveys. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. George for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, the power move by Giannis. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Lillard outside, pulls up on the wing. Portis shot is off.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
in transition. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Portis. Jackson's got 11 points.
Smart pass by Portis, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
And they'll get another chance. Outside Oubre. The three. Nails it from three. Oubre's got 5 points in the quarter.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Prince is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Beauchamp comes in for Middleton. Trent, he's checked in for Jackson. And Wright subbed in for Lillard. To the middle. Here's Wright. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Martin, he's checked in for Paul George.
First team foul.
55 seconds left to play in the half.
Number 1.
Portis with a screen on Martin. Portis outside. Clock at 6. And then Portis with the dunk.
Well-timed play that time by Portis. He's a load coming downhill.
Lowry, the pass to Drummond. Martin outside. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Trent from long range, and he buries his first look.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Out to Lowry. 16 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Drummond passes to Martin. There's the drive. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Right outside. No good. Would have counted had it gone. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. The Bucks on top. They're up by 10. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got Andre Drummond, Caleb Martin out there with Kenyon Martin. Then it's Kyle Lowry, and it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Here's Beauchamp, and he banks in the layup. Beauchamp's got his first bucket in this one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Lopez with the steal. Here's Prince. Trent right side. Pass to Wright. Here's Prince. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He buries it from 3. Prince has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And it's Lowry with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. 15-point game. And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
It's stolen by Trent. In transition, here come the Bucks. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Really left him alone that time. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Lowry's a do-it-all point guard for sure. Passing, scoring, defense, he checks all the boxes.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Prince against Martin. Here's the 3. That shot off. 76ers trail by 17. Throws it up high.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Right against Lowry. To the right side. To the wing, right side. Three-pointer. McCain's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Beauchamp passes to Wright. Pass to Prince. They set a pick. He shoots. And he knocks the jumper down. Prince has got 7 points in the game.
Boy, just a nice quick decision that time in the screen and roll by Prince. I like that decisiveness there.
Drummond finds Martin. Pure from three-point range. Martin's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Right against Lowry. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Putting that stanchion to the test, the big fella, banging it down.
Drummond to screen on Wright. Here's Lowry. And the layup is good off the glass.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Trent. Give him 8. Pass to Wright. Here's Beauchamp. Trent with it. Deflects the pass. A little mid-range shot is up. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
And, you know, Lopez is very much a real threat to drop one in from that range. I mean, he's an excellent shooter for his size.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Bucks ahead. They lead by 18. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Gary Trent is out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Taurean Prince. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3. Beauchamp passes to Lopez. From downtown. Rebound by the 76ers. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Unable to get that one.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. Philadelphia's got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And it's Maxey missing. Milwaukee leading by 16. Trent from long range sends it home from three-point land.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And an intentional foul right there. And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there.
76ers foul.
The Bucks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And Lillard puts up a deep three. The rebound by Yabusele.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by Embiid. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. And again, it's the Bucks missing. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. The drive by Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
George against Lillard. Knocks it loose. Jackson on the wing. Shoots over Maxey. Jackson can't get it to go.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on George. And he lobs it up. Oubre against Middleton. On the attack, Oubre. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Oubre's got 8 here in this quarter. The Bucks leading by 13. George with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Fires the 3. George, and that's good.
I think one of Paul George's best shots is his pull-up jump shot. He's been destroying defenses for years with that mid-range pull-up.
And the Bucks miss again. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Yes! Embiid from in close.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
Embiid's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Bucks.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight. And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And the shot goes in. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Lillard.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
From deep three-point land, offline. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean,
thanks, Ali. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
What a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
So the New York starting five. Hart is out there with Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the one. Anunoby, good.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
From outside the arc. It's rebounded by New York. That's a two from Towns. Gets an open look and hits.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Three-pointer by Embiid. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, this is a big part of Embiid's game. A very good three-point shooter.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Right with a screen on Maxey. Brunson finds Towns. There's the three. And again, New York with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
New York's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. From deep, George. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. The Knicks off to a quick start here. That's a 2 from Towns. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game.
And this offense relies on George's range to space the floor, and he is one of the best at it.
Tries from 10. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Towns has got his second bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. We both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, and the impact he can have on the game. Coach told me he's someone we've talked about for sure. We can't let him out-hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. We'll see if they can match Bridges' energy. Guys?
Thank you, David. McCain, great positioning on the putback.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? The 76ers trail by 5. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. The three from George. It's good from long range. George has got 6.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
Hart the pass to Towns. A second chance effort. And he uses the glass on the layup. He has 6.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. Over Hart. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Maxey. Pass to Yabusele. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Brunson the pass to Towns. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Yabusele. No good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Towns missing. The 76ers trail by 5. From downtown, McCain's shot is off. New York's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside. Here in the first quarter, they grabbed her on this. Pass to Towns. Now, here's Bridges. He's covered by Maxey. Hart, that's good.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
George dishes to Embiid. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Anunoby. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's New York with their lead standing at 6. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart play.
We've got Maxey. Abusele out there with George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's McCain in at the 2-guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
Here's Embiid. Embiid absorbs the contact on the finish.
Hammering the offensive glass. Embiid putting that big size to use.
Anunoby, no good. The 76ers trail by 7. Here's McCain. Maxey kicks to George. Pass to Abusele. 5 on the clock. Here's McCain. It's rebounded by New York.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you. How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
Here's Achua. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Achua's got the lead up to 10 now for New York. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. A 3-ball. Good on the triple. Maxey's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
That is how you respond to Maxey with the 3 of his own.
Shots good by Achua. Philadelphia's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree. They do, David. Thank you very much. Now, here is Martin. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Back to Martin with the shot. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Hart. Anunoby outside. Here's the 3. No good there. The 76ers trail by 6. Martin for 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Out to the right wing. Some nice passing by New York here. Bridges passes to Hart. Here's Achua. Offensive rebound. And it's Hart on the foul. And the Knicks lead by 8.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
The Knicks leading by 8. McBride bounce pass. to the left wing. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple. McBride's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
The 76ers with another miss. The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Bridges for 3, and it's Lowry with the rebound. The 76ers shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Martin with the bucket.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Shamet. 76ers. Oh, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. That is the kind of stuff you only see in video games. Come on, Mikhail.
Oubre for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Bridges finds Towns. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
Towns has got 12 points in the game. Outside Lowry. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
I love the response from Lowry. When you drain a 3 on him, this guy's coming right back at you.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Oubre, and the 76ers tack on 2 more. 5 seconds left to play here in the half. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court for the Knicks. Payne out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Ryan in a power forward. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Back to Payne. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here's McBride. Nailed from three-point land. McBride's got 6.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Latrey. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Payne bangs home the trifecta. Payne's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And, you know, more often than not, when you're open, Towns will find you, a willing facilitator.
No one near Drummond as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. This one for 3. Oubre pulls it in.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And Drummond kicks to Lowry. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. And that's 10 points for Kyle Lowry.
And Lowry does a good job of getting off his shot in that mid-range area.
McBride passes to Towns. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
And Usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Shamet with the steal. Ryan the pass to Towns. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns.
Knicks substitution, number 23, Mitchell Robinson.
The 76ers trail by 5. To the inside. Oubre kicks to Drummond. The 76ers with another miss.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And that one's good, Shamet.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Lowry has the open look. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Knicks leading by 8. One-on-one here. Fires from the wing. And it goes down 2 points. Ryan's got his first basket. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Ball's knocked loose. Philadelphia's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Lowry. Payne grabs the board.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Payne. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in me, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
DA thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. Robinson, that's good.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Maxey kicks to Yabusele. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Yabusele's got 5.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Robinson for 3. Robinson can't get that one to fall. And there's the call on Miles McBride.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. The 76ers trail by 7. Lets the 3 fly. Maxey, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Payne kicks to Robinson. And it's Robinson again missing. The 76ers shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Maxey, no good. Pass to Robinson. Three-pointer. The shot comes out. And so it's New York heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Yabusele out there at Paul George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's McCain in at shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Maxey. Offline with his 3.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Robinson misses.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
McCain's shot is off. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. They've led by as many as 11 points. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The 76ers trail by 7. Pass to McCain. Stolen by Anunoby. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Robinson for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. And a fast break now for New York. Bridges kicks to Robinson. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And the Knicks lead by 9. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Knicks.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now. Well, he's not the tallest guy on the roster, but man, can he board a run.
Pass to Hart. Back to Bridges. Robinson for 3. Robinson missing again. The 76ers trail by 9. The 3 from George. Hands it from downtown.
And George, such a confident player. He's also terrific at recognizing when he's in his zone.
They kick out to Anunoby. Beyond the arc. And it's good from Bridges on the assist by Anunoby. Here's Maxey. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Launches it. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Fires the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Maxey buries it from 3-point range.
So locked in from range. Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Brunson driving inside. And the layup falls.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Yabusele. The 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bridges for 3. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got his 4th rebound in this one. McCain's shot is off.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Bridges. Pass to Anunoby. 3-pointer. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 8. Nobody near George. Drains the 3-pointer.
And guys, George takes pride in hitting big shots. Just getting the ball and let him do his thing.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Here's Embiid. Yes!
The guy you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar.
The assist from Kyrie.
Now Brunson. Right side Robinson. 6 to shoot. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Bridges with the steal. Robinson passes to Brunson. Off target from 3-point range. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Looking to get back on track here. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. Here's Hart. Shot from the inbound. It drops.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Embiid with the screen on Bridges. Missed. So it's New York picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well.